All about almost 100% of the time. And I'm sure everybody can agree with this. It's all about how you feel 100% of the time. What you're doing, how you feel about what it is you're doing. What the summer allows us to do, because I personally believe the real reason why we feel this way about the summer because of the brightness of the sun. Now listen, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, but it's energy, right? The energy of the sun. I hope everyone knows this that the sun brings energy. Sunlight itself, sunlight itself is bringing energy that usually isn't around throughout the other seasons. People love sunny days, and there's more sunny days in the summertime than any other day of the season. In the summertime, more people are outside in the summer. I'm telling you this because we have to understand the trends of human society so that way we can give ourselves the best opportunity to live the best way possible in the summertime. In the summertime, more people are outside. In the summertime, more people are more considerate about how their body looks. In the summertime, people want to have fun. People want to have fun. So if you're a business, your business, if you're a curator, if you create content, whatever you do, whatever you bring to the society, to the world society, whatever you bring, understand that at this time, people want to have fun. So you should also bring fun to the summer. The summer doesn't provide the fun. We provide the fun for the summer. You understand what I'm saying? It's time to have a good time. Good energy sells more than bad energy. Positive energy sells more than negative energy. Now, negative energy does travel further, but it doesn't sell more. I'm going to say it again. Negative energy travels further, but positive energy sells more. Summertime is a play place for positive energy. This is the best time. This is the best opportunity. I mean, every day, but specifically the summer is the best time for you to do whatever it is you haven't been doing. For you to do whatever it is you've been planning on doing. If you want to start a program, you start it in the summer. If you want to start a new regimen, now's the time to start it. You want to start a new business, now's the time to start it. It's summertime. It don't get better than this. If you don't start your stuff in the summer, you're never going to do it. You understand what I'm saying? If you don't start now, you're never going to do it because there's literally, I said all the time, there's never a better time than now, but there's really, I'm not even saying this to be saying it. I'm saying it because this is actually what's happening. There is no better time than right now to start whatever it is you've been procrastinating on starting. Whatever move you're procrastinating on making, now's your best time. It don't get better than this. Stop looking for a better opportunity. Stop looking for a better time. There isn't one. There's not going to be one in 2022. It's going to only be right now. It's summertime, and summertime is the most fruitful time of the year. Crops grow more in the summer, I believe, sometime in the spring. I don't know. I'm not a farmer on a farm. I don't have a green thumb, like I said. But I know the sunlight grows things, including businesses and ideas. The sunlight grows things, including people. The summertime creates more opportunities than any other time of the year, and it's up to you to take advantage of the opportunities if you are truly looking for one. Now, most people want to say they're looking for an opportunity, and the truth is they're not looking for an opportunity. They're looking for an opportunity to say why they did not take the opportunity instead of looking for the opportunity to take advantage of. This is your best time. There's not another time where you should be looking at and say, hey, I'm going to do it then. Don't be looking at the beginning of the new year. January is not the best time to start things, ladies and gentlemen. It is not. It is June or July. I don't know if y'all look at the markets. Y'all look how things work outside of the holidays, summertime. People spend more money in the summer. I don't know if y'all looking at what I'm looking at. People spend more money in the summer. People are more generous in the summer. It's something about the summertime. So I challenge everybody to take advantage. What's that one thing that you've been waiting to do? What's that one thing you've been procrastinating on? You take that class? You know, I used to love summer school in college, not in high school. But in college, I used to like summer school because I used to look at it a way like, hey, I can get a class done a lot faster. I always felt like teachers were more lean in summer school. I really did. I mean, listen, I understood the game. I understood the assignment. I said, summer school is cool. The teachers are way more lean in summer school. They chilling in summer school than in the fall and the spring. I understood the energy of the summer and I took advantage of it. And that was just in school. So now I carry that over to my life. I love summertime. I look at summertime like, yes, everybody's going to be ready to do things. Everyone's going to be ready to work in the summer. Everybody's going to be ready to get to it. No one likes to really be lazy. And the summertime is not a lazy, not a lazy season. The lazy season is winter. Y'all know this. Listen to what I'm saying. Lazy season is winter. That's why I say winter is the time you got to kind of push through and work the hardest in the winter because people are lazy in the winter. But the summer, everybody's ready to work. It's summertime, baby. It's summertime. And there's not another time that's better. Y'all may not believe me. Y'all may not understand what I'm saying. Y'all may not take this into real consideration what I'm sharing with everyone. Y'all may not. But for those who do, for those who understand what summer really, really means to the human mind, you would take advantage and you would get yours this summer. Get yours this summer. Get yours this summer. Don't wait. The summertime is the best time. It's the most fruitful time of the year for ideas. More ideas are created in the summer than any other time. People are more generous in the summer. People are more activated in the summer. People are easy to work with in the summer. Just compare it to the winter. Summertime, people are motivated. How can you take advantage of the energy that's available to you? That's available to you. What can you do this summer to put yourself in position to succeed? What can you do this summer? How can you take advantage of the season? And I may be rambling on this today because it's really not much more I can tell you outside of just get to it. You're not going to have a better opportunity, y'all. There's no other way to paint this. There's no other way to shape it. There's no other way to cook it. There's no other way to provide it. I mean, there's no other way. There's no other way to chop it up outside of this is your best chance. If you've been waiting for the perfect time, here it is. If you've been waiting for the perfect time, here it is. It is right now. It's summer 2022. There's no more pandemic that you can put that. There's none of that. You got to get to work. You got to get to work. And you got to get to work now. You got to take advantage of these next 3 months. These next 3 months are crucial. These next 3 months going to make the difference. These next 3 months is going to be the reason why you do or why you don't. So what are you going to do with your 90 days? What are you going to do with your 90 days of summertime to make sure that you get the most out of it? What are you going to do with your 90 days of pure sunlight to make sure that you're advancing and that you can change your life? People say you can change your life in 90 days, but it's the best 90 days to do it. 90 days. If I told you it took 90 days to change your life, would you believe me? Probably not, but guess what? It does. You do anything for 90 days straight, I guarantee you, your life will be different. No matter, I don't care what it is. Eat pizza for 90 days straight, your life is going to be different. Read books for 90 days straight, your life is going to be different. Work out for 90 days straight, your life is going to be different. Make a new phone call for 90 days straight. Send an email for 90 days straight. Watch your life changes. But most of us don't have the discipline to take advantage of the opportunity that's in front of us. No matter what you want to become, no matter what you want to do, dedicate these next 90 days to it. Understand what I'm saying. Understand what I'm telling you. No matter what you want to do, no matter what you want to become, dedicate 90 days to it. Let me tell you an example. I suck at basketball. Terrible at it. That's been my whole life. But I remember when I was in college, I did a small experiment. I played basketball every day for like a month. By the end of that month, my confidence, my skill level, everything increased because I was doing it on a consistent matter. I was doing it consistently, and I saw my progress. I saw my shot get better. My dribbling, my ball handling got better. The way I moved around, I'm like, man, I'm a better basketball player just because I've been doing this every day. So if I can become better at basketball, which I absolutely suck in 30 days, what could you become great at if you're already good at something in 90 days? Wow. Let that sit in. You already good at it. You can become great if you give yourself the time and opportunity to be great at it. No matter what you want to change about yourself, no matter what you want to change about your life, no matter what position you want yourself to be in, dedicate the next 90 days to the success and to the scholarship of what it is you're trying to do. People in their industry and don't read about their industry. I said this before. Who's the leading person in your industry? What's the leading company in your industry? How much money does your industry make? We don't know the answers to the questions of the industry we're trying to be successful in. People want to be successful cooks. They don't know the cook. They don't know the cooking industry. They don't know the culinary industry. People want to be successful, apparel designers. Don't know the industry. Whatever you're doing, you got to know the industry and how people are making money and who's making the money and who's making the moves, what moves have been made. You got to become a student of your industry. And that's why I'm saying it's never a better time than right now to become a student. And student is not all just sitting there reading and taking notes. A student is also acting, doing the activities. When you go to school, you don't just read and take notes. You do reports, you do assignments, you do projects. Are you doing reports, assignments, and projects on what it is you're trying to be successful in? Question remains, are you doing studies, reports? Are you taking notes? No. Most people are not studying their industry. Most people are not studying what it is that they're trying to be. They're just showing up. Even I use sports because I play sports and football. People, I don't know what people think this, but some people think that people just show up to the game and they show up to practice and they just use their bodies and not realizing that football is a really mental sport. You have to study more football, I promise, I feel like, than any other sport. Because there's so many different positions, so many people need to do so many different things. We spend a lot of time studying film. A lot of time taking notes on how we play. Even in practice, we study practice film. Do you understand what I'm saying? Not just a game film, but practice film. Football has a lot to do with you studying and learning the craft, learning the game. Who's the best in the game? Who do we got to stop? How much studying in your industry do you do? How much do you study what it is you're trying to become? How much do you read on? Yeah, I'm not talking about watching a couple clips on Instagram and people thinking, it's crazy. People watch a couple clips on Instagram and think they know credit. You ain't studying credit. We do not study. We watch 1 minute clips of something and then we think that we know everything about what we need to know. You must study your craft. You must study your industry. It's very important. And especially in the summertime. See, now is the time to implement the things that you've learned, but you can't implement anything if you haven't learned anything. The reason why people can't implement what they learn because they've learned nothing. They've learned nothing. People refuse to educate themselves. I tell people, all, man, listen, I had what 2-3 stations at the time. I still went and took a intro to broadcasting class to learn something I did not know. Put yourself in position to learn more than you do now. Put yourself in position to be better than you are now. And right now in summertime, it's never a better time than right now. I don't know what it is you're waiting for. Maybe you're waiting for somebody to teach you one thing, or you can go out and get the knowledge yourself. You can go out and get the experience yourself. You know, I respect outside vendors so much. I respect the fruit guy that cuts the fruit up on the corner. I respect the taco man that be on the corner setting up tacos. I respect anybody who's out there on the side of the road hustling, because they say, you know what? I'm not going to make excuses. I'm just going to make it happen. Some people make excuses. Some people make it happen. Some people want to open up a restaurant and say, oh, I can't afford a restaurant, so I won't open up when I'll wait till I get the money. And some people say, hey, I ain't got a restaurant, so I'm going to go out on the street corner and sell it until I get the money to get a restaurant. It's a perfect example. I'm in the studio in Culver City right now. There's a guy, people who have been to the studio know, and the people who work here know. There used to be a guy, he used to be like maybe like 2 doors over, and he used to set up outside and sell his tacos every night until 11 p.m. I think he was only off like Sunday and Monday is the only days he didn't come. And we feel, and I used to always, I just showed him so much respect because I'm like, man, you out here grinding. It's cold outside. And he out there still selling tacos, him and his wife. It's super cold. He don't care about the weather. All he care about is getting to it. And let me tell you what happened. That man was out there for a year and a half, and we looked right across the street, and it was an empty building for lease. Right across the street. That man ended up getting that lease across the street, and now his whole entire restaurant business has a home. It's across the street from where he's almost like Nipsey Hussle's story. It's right across the street from where he was hustling at. He looked up across the street, saw this sign, saw this building for lease. He hustled up the money, and he made it happen. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the hustle I appreciate. And most people don't have that hustle. Most people are so average in their thinking that they don't have the hustle. They don't have the hustle. They want things to be easy. Most people want their hustle to be easy. They don't really have the hustle. They're not willing to do certain things to make it happen. They have a point in which they won't set up on the corner outside and just make it happen. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the ego that's in the way. But if you really want something, you go get it. You don't make no excuses. You don't believe in no boundaries. You just make it happen. You show up for yourself and you get it done. Most people want things to be easy and perfect and laid out. They want the red carpet to success. Most people want the red carpet to success. They want the easy. They want to be pushed instead of peddling themselves. They want to be pushed instead of doing the peddling themselves. It don't work like that. Summertime is the best time for you to do your own peddling. Whatever idea you got, you need to get out there and hustle on it, man. You got to pull triggers. You can't be sitting around. So guess what? It's summertime. It's pull the trigger time. Whatever it is you've been waiting on, right now is the time to do it. Whatever it is you've been plotting on, you need to pull the trigger now. And pull the trigger, though. Stop preparing and planning. It drives me crazy. People love to plan. People love to prepare. People love to wait. People love to wait. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't understand. People will not push themselves past what they're comfortable with. They get caught in the same comfort zone and they won't push themselves out of it. People love what's working and they never want to change to what will work better. Afraid to evolve. Why are you afraid to be better than you are now? Simply because it's going to require you to change, and you'll do anything else except change. Most people want to be successful without having to change their habits, and that makes no sense. You want to become a millionaire, but you're doing the same thing that's keeping you from being a millionaire. It doesn't make sense. You can't do the same stuff. It's summertime. Please, I'm begging you. I am begging you to make a new decision, to make a new, to create a new process of evolution, to change, to evolve. Don't stick to what you think that you already know. What you already know is getting to where you are, and where you are is not where you want to be. So why would you continue to do the same thing that's keeping you where you at? God damn. Y'all tell me if I'm saying something that's not true, but let me know so that way I can change what I'm saying. But I truly believe that most people love the comfort of where they are now. And they only going to take a very, very small change. And they want to see big results. They want to change one thing and want 10 things to change around them. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take a whole lot more than a little bit to get a lot. It's going to take a whole lot more than a little bit to get a lot. It's going to take everything that you have to get everything that you want. So don't be afraid to sacrifice your comfort zone to get into the zone, or the end zone, I guess, the end zone, right? To win, to score. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Go out there and win. And y'all know what time I see y'all, right? Same time Wednesday. Don't be late. All right, y'all, I'm out. Hey. Hey.